Hello everyone! I'm very sorry for the wait, I'm sorry. The delay is due to who I am as a person. Usually a challenge will make me adhere to its rules. However, in cases like this, sometimes I just don't manage. Shit happens, I suppose, but yes. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I've only been live 12 minutes. It's supposed to be live 24 minutes ago. And, you know, be present in the stream. Commander Farsight. Okay. The less rules, more like guidelines. Yeah, that makes it even worse, honestly. Second, I'm just putting my hair down because I've not had my hair down all day. In fact, I have only just got people clothes on. Which is basically what I was wearing yesterday because it looks like a very nice like dinosaur dress. And in actual fact, it's a skirt and a blouse that's underneath it, but it looks nice together. Look like a mess. Yeah, it looked like more of a mess, I suppose. My hair was on the right side of my head though. You say that, you don't turn the camera on? Me. There's a reason I was sorting out how I was looking. Here. Camera, can we not? Am I too close? Yeah, look. Skirt. And a blouse underneath. Comes to like there. It looks like a nice little dinosaur dress. My waist does not look very flat. That's where my actual waist is. It does not look very flattering right now. It's kind of an inch. Oh, look, you can even catch a little bit of leg. I try not to turn the camera on until after I'm like ready to go. By which, I mean sending out the announcements to everyone. Which I'm doing now. Leg. I'm ready to roll a one then explode. It happens rather than anything. Wait, was that a flirt attempt just there? I'll be honest, guy flirts, unless they're very obvious, do not make a lot of sense to me because I've never dated one. Oh god, wait, no, not a flirt, a D&D reference. Okay. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Yeah, to double down on that, guy flirts don't make a lot of sense to me because I've never dated a guy, so... I mean, I don't use that term, what's it called, gold standard. I am, but it's not something I like preach because I think it's like really not... it's really not positive within the queer community. With the rolling one or the leg comment, sure. In the leg comment, I kind of worked out, you know? Somehow I was able to cut my index finger together. I usually cut against the thumb. Oh no, I'm so sorry, darling. Did you like... I'll turn it around just so I don't do it. Actually, that's more likely to cut. Did you like that? Because I usually like that. If you're like towards yourself. Never done that. Granted, sometimes it's more like 2. 1 in the arm, 1 in the... actually. There. I know you can't see because my leg's freaking neon white because it never sees the sun, but yeah, right there. When I was doing the eradicator models for that creator challenge, I was trying to think of the word that wasn't influencer. When I was doing that challenge, I accidentally went like that straight into my thigh. Probably that way. It's a mystery how it happened. Fair enough. Okay. Me too, you really are blessing us today. Technically, you were seeing like upper thigh, because that's like 4.5 inches. Was that the time you ended up running around the house trying to get assistance gluing your leg together? Yes. I needed to like hold the 2 parts together because obviously it was separating. It was pretty deep. Like that. It was about that deep in my leg. I could genuinely see fatty tissue and stuff on the sides, so I had to hold both sides and squish them together while leaving a gap in the middle so that Becca could glue down the middle and seal it. Because that would have taken forever to heal. Ouch. Nah, that's fine. It is directly next to a vein and about an inch away from, inch to a half inch away from the femoral artery though. Ruben's not a good example when it comes to hobby safety. That was the first genuine time I've stabbed myself while working with a scalpel. That time, which is there, no, because it's too freaking bright, hang on. There, right over the vein. That was an accident of forgetting that it was there. So I do not count that one because it was not... That's like doing a tour, coming home, getting shot in your own neighborhood. You can't be said that that is a, like, killed in action. It wasn't. You were at home. You weren't working. That's not, you know, and it's the same thing with that. That was not a stab that happened as a result of my hobby work. That was a stab because I put a freaking scalpel in my back pocket with a cap on it and I forgot it was in my back pocket. That's what I was literally just talking about, Sam. Oh my god. Yeah, that was the bit. Uber has just informed me that if I do not access my account within the next 30 days, it will be deleted. I didn't know I had an Uber account. Who's the role 1 to explode health and safety representative? Hit me. One of these days I'm going to accidentally poke myself in the leg when catching the knife by slamming legs together when it rolls off the table. I feel that so hard. Remember, the safety tip is that a falling knife has no handle. However, with that being said, fuck the rules. Oh, that's how you find. Oh, okay, I've just discovered how to find templates on Instagram stories. Did not know that. If you can't be a good example, at least be a warning. Ruby safety motto. Okay, look, you're not wrong. but I'm mad that you're right. Nah, I'm not really. Where the fuck's the pink gone? Oh my god, stop moving it. Did they remove my pink? Bastards, they removed my pink. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm looking at you, Sylvester. They removed my pink writing. No. Right. Also not a pound sign, that's a pound sign. I don't like technology. This is why I need a PA. I am a PA though. I think that would be kind of funny if I do PA for Peach and then I end up needing a PA. Like, isn't that weird? There's Instagram. Me, I didn't say a word or even think remotely lewd. I was checking my emails. Sure. I only learned what the term spinner meant because of you. I had to ask someone. I don't remember the context in which you used it anymore, but I remember it was in my direction. I had to find out from someone else what that meant. I paint Commander Farsight 2 hours. Question is, can I get the prep work done early enough? The answer to that is how Farsight, that's Farsight, man, no, with a no. Think. Finito, done. I also wait. What? I really like how the Burning of Spruegoo boards look in the photos they took. Yeah, I want more boards for like. Right. So I used to only really want like black backgrounds and stuff for my work, and now I really want scenic pieces. I was hoping my mum had emailed me, but she hasn't, which probably means that she's back to her old habit of turning off her mobile to end a phone call. I spilt this earlier. I spilt half of it. Can you tell? This is the cleanest that's been in forever. Can you tell? I also dug the Necromunda board. These away, because I literally built this a couple of hours ago. These bits. Yeah, very much. Yes, it is already red. For the algo, thank you, Captain. So, primed with Reliquary Red. Primed with Reliquary Red from Colourforge. Mikey's one. Look at that, the fucking notes with. Mikey, love you. I haven't managed to get into everywhere with it. There's a little bit of like unpainted-y bits in places. It's really hard to fully spray a model like this because I didn't want to like. I kind of have filled a little bit in places, but yeah, it's soft and yeah. So put that down there. Let's have a little drink. Portal room board I used as the background for the heavy support squad. Yeah. I was using this from a White Dwarf. Got like Oryx on one side. Oryx? I don't remember. And then you got that this Orky one on the back here. But the problem is, for little ones like these, it works. But for things like Mortarion, it does not. Why don't you just get one of those background art books? I wish I had a spare purse nearby for comedic effect, but I think you know the reason why. Also, it would have to be like bigger than A3. No, maybe A3 would do it. But yeah, A3. Oh, before we get started, I suppose I do need one of these. But yeah, that's essentially the short version of it. It's just, there was a really great one that came up on Kickstarter, but it was spenny. That's why I'm waiting for my mum to be like, yeah. Rue does not have enough room in our hobby room to do a full photo shoot setup. I would love to be able to. If I didn't do 3D printing, that alcove back there would be entirely for photography. 100%. Let me just go and alter my own properties here. Knock me down a tiny. Here, a little bit bright. About there. We'll go about there. Bear with me a second while I just calibrate this. That just comes, the necessity for that comes from having to redo that every day, because this gets me. Because I then need to tear this down, move my chair out of the way, bring this here, set up an entire freaking photography booth. Okay, 1 second. Let me... Okay, you can see. Every day when I do this, this whole thing gets set up for this. And then it all goes back in the bag. And goes back over there. So, yeah. My wallet was full between 4 AM and 8 AM and then it all ran out. Mine has just been empty since November. Getting like further and further into a point of emptiness. We had a few commissions drop out in October and it kind of, if 1 or 2 had done it, it wouldn't have been so bad, but because it ended up being 4, that was too much. Yeah. So for everyone that has signed up to the Patreon and stuff, if you can't, I understand. I know what it's like not being able to afford. And I would never assume that if you could afford stuff, that that's where your money would go. Because that's arrogant and unfair. But I understand having to tighten belts. So to those that do, thank you so much. That's a lot of drops. Yeah, it is. In total, it worked out to about 1.5 grand's worth, which is a lot to not have in one go. a lot to have and not have in one go. You know what? Should we try and do this one without the airbrush, maybe? Because in reality, a lot of this is already done for us. I've just got to... Let's look at a reference. Let's not fall into this trap again. Wait, was that on the transfer sheet? No, it wasn't. The freehand on there and stuff isn't on there. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't even thinking dry brush. I was just thinking, you know, fastest hands in the West kind of deal. So let's just get some of these out of the way. Wait, is the undersuit a different colour? It is. It's black like Shadow Sun's one. In which case, we'll keep Doom Death Black down here. Maybe Dungeon Stone Grey. Sorry, hair was tickling my nose. Oop. Yellow there. It's there. There. Full. Gray. Fury Green. Greystone Grey. Carcharodon Grey. Shade. Is this wrong? Is it grey and medium? Oh, it's not. Oh, white? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, yeah. Yes, we're going with that one. Fastest hands in the West. Unfortunately, you're in the East. The Western world. Don't try and find flaws in my logic with your logic. That's just mean. Alright, I've got a picture of Farsight there now. I don't need to clean the airbrush because fuck that. Okay. Right, so we've got some bits that are... Okay, he's got blue in him as well. A little darker. Okay then. So I'm from the West, so there. Put the fan on and oscillate it. If towers are advanced, how come they can't get one of their main commanders an optician? Oh, could you imagine if another one was Commander Nearsight, and then another one was just like Commander 2020 Vision? Scheisse. I keep doing that. Yesterday's one, by the way. Complete with freehand. And there is Shadow Sun. Size difference. Wait, where's her bonding knife? She doesn't carry her bonding knife. Dude. Fire team astigmatism, yeah. I can't believe Shadow Sun doesn't carry her bonding knife. Her suit's not big enough to have it on the inside either. It's not the size that matters. No, I know. She's wearing a suit, whereas he's in a mech. But like he's curled up in that cockpit. But she hasn't got her bonding knife. That's so bad. It's basically a wedding ring. Never supposed to be used for combat. Right, so... Oh, I should probably get some reds down, shouldn't I? That one. That one. That one. Okay. Silver. Yeah, I'd say Circoats is an accurate vibe for them. Got a black, we've got a white, and a brass. No, that's too pale. Although I suppose if you wash it afterwards, it would be less pale. Ah, too. This is probably the correct one. Anywho, it looks suspiciously like you might be painting things, so I'll be off. Right, you wouldn't want to give your models, like, false hope, right? Being painting so close to your desk. It is late, and you do work early in the morning, so thank you for coming, Sab, and I look forward to the package tomorrow. Am I actually not allowed to open it till Christmas? I'm not painting his base, by the way. Giving my models false hope of being painted is sending them to you. You bitch! That's so mean. I've painted more of your models this year than you have. Wait, how many have I painted? 15, 18. Yeah, I've painted 18-ish of your models this year. They might not be at your house. I painted them. That Coke tastes funny. I've not had one in a few days. Okay, let's get this shit started. It's already late. I'll go for that one. Night night, Sab. Sleep well. I would love to say that we're nearing the end of this challenge and that it, I'll then be able to take a break. I really, really can't. You know what? I've just put a minute on the timer. Why do I bother doing that? You can open your package tomorrow. Yay! You've given me information. I'm gonna do it. Hey G, how you doing? Okay, so need some amorphous red. Is that actually the colour I need for that bit? It is. That's unfortunate, because I was going to use that for shading. Unboxing stream? I mean, it's only going to have one thing in it, so maybe not. Recovered from a migraine, but it wasn't a particularly strong one. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm recovering for one as well. That's why I was a bit low energy yesterday. I was streaming with a migraine again. I have no idea what color this is supposed to be. I've just realized I can't see this. Or it was in 2 hours. I don't know what you mean. Oh, right. I mean, as in it's 2 hours away from right. Yeah. I don't remember what I said, so... No, you know what? The problem isn't that this one's too dark. Sorry, not dark enough. It's the main color is too dark. I know this kit has flowers. What color it is? Sakura. All of my Tau are based very much like Japan, but in an anime, because it's gonna have more blue-green kind of colors. In Discord so I can get the reactions. Oh, you want me to open it on like a Discord stream? I mean, I know what's in there, Sab. It's not much of a thing. Do you like to suggest blue flower, red thorns? Yes, because I do it the way I want to. It's him, Commander Telescope. Oh, yes, it's him. I've already settled on my entire colour scheme for everything. I don't start an army until after I've done it. Also, I would never put a Shrek reference in my models. It's kind of shitposty, and I don't make joke things with my armies. I'm gonna do a one-off like joke piece. I'll specifically do that. The Evangelion themed one. I don't think I'll do a whole army of that. Sometimes theming is fine, like the Jurassic Park styled Seraphon. That's smarter than what I usually do. I mean, to be fair, I have a lot of models. So. It's like the basing scheme. I've got bamboo and little shrine kind of things and kind of more rounded rocks, that kind of stuff. My basing test for my models was a storm surge. My Tau are cherry red with a hint of pink. Five minutes, 45 seconds in, chat, we're cooked. It's taking way too long. It's way too long to build up the fucking color. Red is a very transparent color. I forgot this. Just wing it and find a pattern. Fair. I mean, if other people want to do stuff like that, that's fine. I don't begrudge them for it. I like to be very organized in. I'm going to do the most prominent pieces first. So shield, head, sword, and then work on the rest after. A much larger brush would be a good idea though, honestly. I'd like to be... Wait, hang on, wait. Fastest hands in the West. Hey, fuck you. Thank you for the lyric. I'd like to be organized, but all of my ducks are lined up for work, leaving the insane goose party for home. There. Epic Duck Studios, hello! How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. What did you work on today? I don't have my earphone in. This has just occurred to me. How was your stream? What did you work on? Hello everyone, my name is Ruby. I'm a full-time creator and commission painter. Currently doing a series of 2-hour challenges because I can. Today we're doing Commander Farsight. I've already done Shadow Sun and much larger models. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I need to raid and run and do it. Gotta get my daughter from daycare. Best of luck for the challenge. Thank you. 2-hour challenges. Only 2 of them have gone over time. Thank you very much. 12 have been completely successful. Okay, technically 3 have overrun time because the Nephilim went half an hour over. Everything else, bar Mortarion and the Avatar of Cain, have been highly on time, thank you. One was 5.5 hours on Big Stinky. Yes, I just said that. I gave myself an allowance of 3 hours for Mortarion because Lucas from Squid Mominese took 3 hours to paint him to a quick standard. But I wanted to try 3. Then I got really distracted by the fact that I'd been raided several times and I was just like chatting away with my chat. And then it was bright outside. I was just vibing. He was beautiful by the end and your avatar was knee-shakingly stunning. Thank you. I was trying to copy the method of El Miniaturista. Although he spent like 20 hours or something. And I went a little bit hard with the dark dry brushing afterwards. Mine is much darker than normal. But I'm pleased with it, you know? Okay, so this bit in the center is supposed to be red. That was very neat, wasn't it? The inside needs to be white, which is a problem. So what I'll do is I'll start working the white on now, along with the head, so that I have time to build up the layers. Otherwise it will turn out awful. There's no guarantee it won't turn out awful anyway, but I also need to keep it thin to make it smooth. But thin is also a problem. I'm oh shit. It's still not set. Fuck you, Farsight. I knew I should have super glued your wings. I had so much trouble with his wings, it was insane. Now I'm actually pulling the wings off by applying pressure to them. In hours, dipshit, just realize they're attached to you. Fucker. Shit, still doing it. Hey stranger, how you doing? Cold, you never write. Kidding, kidding. Let's think. Last time would have been July, I think. You wanted to know how to go to PeachCon, and I think you didn't go. Better? Good. I'm not. Actually, it's probably just as well you weren't dealing with demons, but doing okay. Fair. How are you dealing with that? Probably just as well you've not been around the last few months anyway. Given your particular field of work, you probably wouldn't have approved of what happened. Yeah, 15 minutes on the shield, I'm cooked, guys. I'm so fucked. Get the coat on the head, and then we'll move on to the black. What happened? What do you mean field of work? Medical background. My health had an issue. Really big one, actually. Actually, you're someone I wouldn't have to explain it to terribly. Well, terribly in depth. You'd realize. Doing better-ish now, kind of. So imagine someone, complete idiot, we wouldn't know anyone like this. Imagine someone worked for 4 years in a warehouse moving very large amounts of pallets, really heavy pallets, with an unassisted pallet jack. And imagine that person was actually using hysterical strength for 4 years. I think you probably know, that's a bit dumb. I didn't know I was using hysterical strength, okay? But you know the consequences of that in terms of bones. Painting Farsight in 2 hours is a massive task. You're not wrong. I've done everything else. Although I foregoed. I've gone without the airbrush for this one as well, which may have kind of fucked me, but yeah. Dump truck for the win. I'm saying out my demons is we found out my dad had big C and dealing with that was not. I have, well, you saw the announcement in just Discord because we did. But Dan was one of my patrons as well, and a friend. Losing a friend not that far in age from you. Far. Young for the shit. What white are you using? Seems to go down super well. Two Thin Coats White Star. It's a colour match to White Scar, except it's not shit. Yeah, in my case, Dave, I almost had a catastrophic failure, and my my legs, like my X-rays, look like spider webs. They're fractured to buggery. Like I'd been in several car crashes. Technically, I had been in one crash at the beginning of the year, and it was at speed, but I literally just walked it off. Craven Squad, thank you very much for the follow. Today I binned a bunch of dried up paint to reorganize my hobby area so I can actually have control over something. Yeah, I understand that feeling. You need to have control over something. Help normalize everything else. Might have to resort to the tape to make these straight. Don't really do straight, so. There's probably someone that's heard me make that joke 100 times, and I'm never going to stop making it because it's funny. But how was Farsight to build? Absolute pain in the ass. It's continuing to be a pain because his fucking wings won't stay on. Stupid build. Everything else was mostly alright. This shoulder pad, I did not make sense of how it went on. Aside from that, I guess it was alright. More annoying than some, less annoying than others, I suppose. Probably not the most annoying model this month. Yeah, as you're so far behind in the loop, Dave, you should check out my YouTube channel. There's a bit on there now. Same probably goes for you as well, Craven. There's loads of 2-hour builds on there. I don't really do straight first thing I hear when I come in here. Well, it's appropriate for you, love. In my opinion, straight's overrated. Definitely not for me. See, okay, if you've just reminded me of a TikTok sound and it doesn't really apply to you in that sense. So there's a TikTok sound, I don't know where it's from. Someone's like, I think I might be bi. And they're like, bi what? Yeah, huh? Bilingual, bipolar, bisexual, what? And then someone else goes, I know, a bitch. I think the only straight thing should be a ruler, even then. Yeah, my ruler's not straight either. I should check it out. If someone could do exclamation point YouTube, that'd be super helpful. Spaghetti straight till it gets wet. This spaghetti ain't. Many things. I'm like ramen, it's already wiggly. Many things by, but Polar's not one of them. It's super battle mechin, battle zone, no one got time for straight lines. Fair. Sorry, I'm memeing with Fulgrim this afternoon. It's so accurate for some people. I mean, I used to think I was Pan, but nah, just I got confused, okay? Because some guys look nice with like eyeliner and stuff, and no, it's actually just girls I like. Hey, some guys are super cute. Doesn't mean you don't want. Doesn't mean you want to sleep with them. It's true. But no. Turns out it's girls with eyeliner I like more. Eyeliner, smoky eyes, lipstick. Weakness. I mean, you specifically in this case. If I wasn't ecstatically happily married, then I'd consider it. Fair. Please let me 35. 26. Okay, cool. We're 10 minutes behind what I thought. Bipedal, bilingual, bisexual humans, and humans have a lot of things in pairs. It's true. Never painted Farsight. Are you doing the Codex color scheme? Yes. The reason the Farsight enclaves are red is because of him, not him being red because of the Farsight enclaves. So, like, red is his color as much as Shadow Sun's is white. To remember where all the black stuff is. Should probably get them. I did not do my Shadow Sun white. I just want to be like the senpai. Yeah, I have Farsight's old model. Never picked this one. I have the old one as well. It turns out. It's because of Korn. It's always because of Korn. I mean, Korn is interested in Farsight. But his weapon is Slaneshi, I think. Or was it Zinch? I forget. Yeah, for those that don't know, Farsight is like beyond old. Like, he should be dead a long time ago old. And he doesn't know that his sword, when it kills something, takes their remaining lifespan and adds it to his own. Korn? I thought you said porn and looked up. Yeah, his sword, every time he kills something with the sword, because it's a demon weapon. It's been modified a little bit, so like the blade is the thing, and then they've like rehoused it. But yeah, it takes the remaining lifespan of anything he kills and adds it to his own, and he has no idea. Doesn't it have a seal from the Dark Angels on the blade? Not on the blade, he has it on his arm. It's the Hexagrammaton. Which I also have on my arm. Dave, you missed that too. I am both pierced and tattooed now. Insert the old clip of me saying I was a bad girl and a rebel. Oh, such a cringy clip. I said it while I was being goofy. I don't remember what it was in response to though. Just remember being told I couldn't do something and I was like, no, I'm a bad girl and a rebel. year old go back home. He actually can't. He has been banished, kind of. But it's not like publicly known. Because there is a guise of him being this great hero that is off super deep in space, colonizing another place and bringing more people into the greater good and all this kind of thing. Yeah, he started with an ethereal or a few ethereals, and they're not allowed to make decisions. The ethereals make all the decisions because it's a caste class system, and the ethereals are the only ones with authority. And they've declared him dead once, I think. He lost his keys. Lost his fucking permits is what he lost. Oh, that accidentally went on the right bit. But yeah, they can't get rid of him because it would like cause a whole thing across the entire empire. Like the water caste are essentially reporters and politicians, and their whole thing is that they have drones that record fucking everything, and then all of the battle suits and everything all record as well. So like the battles can be gone over and over and over again in the future. And like Farsight rewatches all his battles so he can correct things and like get better and improve. But what the Watercast does is they make lots of propaganda, and they will completely edit and CGI stuff in that didn't happen. And they'll like repose him to look more heroic and stuff like that. It's really fucked. But the ethereals have been fully aware of chaos for a long while. In this race has a hologram of their space pope because they don't want to admit that he was assassinated by the Imperium. Yeah. It's true, it's true. AI Farsight deep fake propaganda, 100%. It's exactly what they do. I'm glad they grimdarked the Tau because it's given them a fun edge. Yeah, Deathwatch book that gets into what the Tau get up to. Yeah, they cover it a little bit in one of the Dark Angels books as well. Terminator Librarian that came from the Leviathan books is either Chthonian or Farsight has a fun edge. It's his sword. Yeah, it's written by a sus author, but it's also quite awful. What do you mean by a sus author? Author's an author, dude. Yeah, I found a color match to the base coat. And save some time on blending by wet blending it. That's the wrong red. That's the right red. I need to get my earphone in a sec so that I can hear alerts and jump scare if only fair after all. If I'd had more time before stream, probably would have put some lipstick on. Probably would have gone with red today. I mean, the guy who wrote Ender's Game is a terrible example of humanity, but writes it down good. Oh, you mean the actual person? Hmm. Might wear some red lipstick tomorrow. Make for a nice change, you know? Actually, can't go full send with that. I wish I had the energy to finish my novel, but I'm so damn close to being finished I just can't concentrate on it. There will be a time. There will come a time that you are feeling more enthused. You have the energy. Remember how I said I was gonna do a few coats of the white first, so that I'd go back to the white every so often, so I knew it was definitely something I wouldn't have to do at the end. I forgot. I need to check in with my publisher again, see if Mantic still wants it. Cool. Wish I had energy. Oh, no, I already got that. Fuck, what was I doing? White. So I've heard Ender's Game, the book, is more horrific than the movie. Is that true? And quite oppositely, I've heard that the Aragon book is peak and have watched the film for that one. I've watched both of those. I've not read the book either. What I was trying to say. I have no idea how accurate that statement is. But I do possess Audible, so if I get recommendations, I might look at getting it when I eventually have a credit again. I've not been subbed to Audible since I went full time. There needs to be black. So chat, how are we feeling? Do you think I'll finish this in time? I'll get close, or do you think I'll just not manage? Ow, 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 I've been sat in a crab position in the corner of my room like a gremlin sorting out paint and herb to try and move. Dave, you're too old to be doing that. Arm ball things are black as well. Ah, these bits are red and I've just painted it all black. Hi, Simon. Fucker. Fuck you and your arm balls, Farsight. Got it wrong. Huh? No bats? Saying lay down money for it. Just curious. Has faith in me and who doesn't? Brush paint them too, not even using the airbrush. Absolute hubris. 5 tower coins state you will paint this red. Question, I wonder what their I wonder what Tao's currency is like. They even have currency. I mean, I imagine they must have some kind of currency for trading with other races. They only used great gold. They're getting worse, Dawn. They're getting worse. Price of my lovely company is enduring the terrible puns, I'm afraid. Oh, your lovely company, huh? Lovely. Darkening myself down. Oh, that's like cream colour, so I'll make sure I don't go over that. Okay, I'm gonna go then, bye. You know full well I wasn't being serious. Don't be such a dramatic thing. You want to kiss and make up? That's an annoying service to come. Danny! Why are you caps locking me? Like I forgot to heal. What did you do? Tell me, what did I do? What did you do? Why are you being dramatic? What did I do? Gee, stop quoting Sharp. I confuse those that haven't seen it. What did you do? Oh my god! Don't hide it from me, Simon told me. Told me what? I told her a present will arrive soon, though not what. Oh, right. See, context helps, you dramatic bitch. I had no idea what you meant. You choose scheming behind my back? We didn't scheme. Becca and I got your present like 2 months ago. How dare you? Fine, won't fucking bother next year. I could hear Simon laughing his ass off in the other room when you called a dramatic bitch. That's the second time in 5 minutes. We're just calling Dawn a dramatic bitch as well. She's just being bratty because she wants the love and attention. Character building. Sure. Where are we at with the time? I am an hour in. Yeesh. An hour in. It'd be real nice if I could freaking see off of this. I could make this look good just for pictures. Paint it very specifically to film well and not actually like be complete, and I don't want to do that. Now I need to squeeze the living shit out of you in the biggest hug ever. It's just a birthday. I make that bit. Paints only on one side so it photos well from this. There are people that do it though. Like actually. It's genuinely part of the reason why I'll do a turntable for completed models. You know, on YouTube videos that I do, on the tutorials, I still paint the second side even if you are never going to see it. Excuse me. Again. $57 of... Huh? I don't know what happened then. 57 minutes of work looks so good. Thank you. Have the reds punch in certain places. Oh, fucking hell. Someone should call her YouTube channel Dawn of Battle. Surely not Dawn of War? If she wants to do more risque, she calls herself Hobbies at Dawn. Sounds like you like it sounds like you would challenge other people to paint comps. Amazon notification, shiny toy wraps tomorrow. Fun fact, Judith is so innocent, it's adorable. Okay. Simon has to explain to her what the fuck she said. I'm going to relish the moment. Sure. All the puns that can be made with my name have been done. There's not really a whole lot of puns that can be done with my name. Some silly pop cult references. Not really any puns, you know. Unless you count what my brother does, where he's like, Ruby, could you Ruby any slower? Says the Scarlet Queen herself. I'm getting real uncomfortable here. So just to test that I've got this looking the way I want it. Also, the Red Queen is a specific counter of Chaos Theory. Brush size, good. Recommend. You know me, I'm a rando internet weirdo, I can be trusted. Nickname for that one time. Oh, I hadn't thought about, like... Yeah, no one is allowed to call me Crimson Queen specifically because I'm on my period or something, okay? I've just knocked this loose. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, this is part of the reason I normally would leave a model like 24 hours before I paint it. So dumb shit like this can't. I mean, love watching the cogs in Ruby's head spin for a few minutes. Again? Alright, I'll shut up. Please stop breaking it. Looks good. Yeah, it's... Look, I'm not breaking it on purpose, right? In other news, my paints are sorted. Woo! Yay! Good. That's what's important. I think you'd like my setup. They're all right in front of me. Very, very neat. wouldn't have much of a table if I put them all in front of me. 5 times the charm, fingers are too fast for technology to handle. Mm-hmm. For a lucky wife. Kidding, kidding. Kidding again, I'm not sorry. Trying to make sure certain bits really stand out, like that bit there, and then I can correct the blends after. Legs are not happy right now. Legs are very much. So, for the Gundam collectors in chat, how many of you would consider playing Tau because of the battle suits? I think they're pretty cool there. Fucking hell, that was a lot of responses real quick. I need a bigger chat. Danny, don't mess with Simon's account. I mean, think about it, if my mods' accounts aren't safe, they might not be okay to be mod. That was the wrong mix. This one. Just use the highlight. Edge highlight color is the main color there. Look at the gun number. Right, fucking hell. Oh, I'm giving myself some extra time tonight because, oh shit, okay. Soulway Studios, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to? All of the questions. Alright, let me just go to the Twitch chat so I can shout out. Yo. Did I do that right? That channel doesn't exist. God damn it. I will use the old copy paste. I don't know why it didn't work when I typed it. There we go. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? What did you get up to? I hope everyone was having a good one. Kinda different aesthetic. Started Town 20 years ago, started Gundam 10 days ago. A lot of Gundam bits. I'm gonna make mine very Gundam-y. Most of the Gunpla pile and high rollers. Should probably post it in the regular one too, yeah. Before 40k, it was Transformers and Thunderbirds. Loved Thunderbirds. I liked the green one. Number 2. I've always liked big stumpy robots, plus I actually managed to see Robot Wars in person, that's cool. Love the house robots, Kill-A-Lot was my favourite, fair. I liked Matilda, because she was a Triceratops. Someone not pointing fingers in the zone. Please leave a message after the tone. Stream was fun, thanks. We're working on small scale model stuff. Old Chevy truck at the moment. I was intrigued by the challenge of doing Farsight in 2 hours. I have him on my desk at the moment. He's 6 hours in and I have to read a blob. Thank you. Cool, I'm glad you like it. I've done a few models in 2 hours. This is the first one without an airbrush, but it's kind of where we're at. We're not doing great on time at the moment, but I'm also... Tilda is a girl boss, fuck yeah. Hi everyone, my name is have to burp at the time. Sorry, it's part of the Ella's Dan loss. It's not necessarily even a burp, it's just like air bubbles get trapped. Anyway, hi, my name is Ruby. I'm a commission painter and a full-time creator. I make ADHD and autistic friendly tutorials over on YouTube. Slightly scatterbrained a lot of the time, like now. And I'm doing an advent challenge for myself where I have to paint a model every day for 2 hours and finish it, and this is one of the smaller ones that I've done. And yeah. Find links below to all my stuff. And if I just gone straight to edge highlighting, this would have been a lot easier, I think. The arm wasn't intentionally left off either, by the way. I broke it. Not enough love for Sergeant Bash. Blessed with both a useless claw and an equally useless flamethrower. Oh, where is the lie, though? Where is the lie? Yeah, Matilda being a dinosaur really kind of helped her ranking amongst them for me. Also, I think Firestorm, one of the challengers, I think Firestorm is the reason I like Sicarans so much. Sicarans, depending on how you're pronouncing it. I kept thinking it was Sicarian, but it's not. No A. Sorry, there's no I. Just Sicaran. Tilda is a close second but 8-year-old me watches Circle pick up a lot with Project Implorer and launch into the fair. I feel like the later editions of the house robots were a bit eh. Adding new ones I completely understand. Yeah. Like the Revival series? I didn't watch any of it at all. Is that the one with Dara? I'm breaking it off again. Fucking jetpacks. Cassius Chrome was a joke. Right, I'm knuckling down just a little bit. Talk amongst yourselves. I have to give myself a little bit of extra time from all the time I've not been painting. That's not me saying don't talk, by the way. I'm not terribly entertaining during these because I'm obviously trying to focus. Okay. That was the biggest edge highlight ever of all time. Down, it's thicker than a ball shake. Hold breath. Big Charles neither. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy, too much walking in fresh air today. Yeah, you've had a busy day. Don't feel bad. Long day. Oh shoot, is that the time? Got to work in 7 hours. You can go rest. People depend on you. Thank you for being here. I hope this means we'll see more of you, but I understand life gets in the way. I think you're in the Discord still. I don't know. We have been clearing some people out for inactivity. It does basically just amount to people who joined the Discord and never spoke a word, though. I don't think you. Too many Discords, so maybe, yeah. Sleep well, darling. Definitely in it now. Have a good night, darling. I don't know what model I do tomorrow. Got the dinosaur I could do. I can barely see this. This is not 30 more minutes and this hard day will be done. 40. Water dipper. Yeah, I'll make sure I do the water dipper soon as well. I probably should have done that, like, say maybe today, then Farsight tomorrow, and then the T-Rex the day after. So there's no two in a row. But yes, the war dipper is coming, don't you worry. The Dipper of War will have her dues. All I'm imagining is like syrup from Bofuri. Also, you lot and the internet have ruined me because I cannot read Bofuri without thinking Bofuri's nuts. And that is entirely on all of you. Mostly Kara. On all of you as well. Totempic, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Attempt. Yeah, sorry. Making sure I'd actually said it right. Yep, paranoid, okay. Usually eventually get something right, just... Danny, no, not in chat. We have a moral support channel in the Discord if you want to vent. Please do not do it in my Twitch chat. Not fair to the other viewers. I understand the feelings. Not here. I don't want you joking about stuff like that, please. fine. No. Who's the masochist? Oh, is it weird that I actually like the burn of antiseptic? Yeah, you're either masochistic or autistic. One of them. You're an istic. Sure which one. I've been quiet tonight. Been sat here with the volume close to inaudible and reading Path of the Yellow. You're fine. Free to enjoy the chat however you like. I have some black paint with my black paint. A side of straight fucking wine. Wasn't even close. Yeah, it's fine. What are we at? Not enough frickin' time, that's what we're at. Ah, apparently I've been tensing my elbow. Please. Interesting if that came up on camera just now. Doubt it would have. Oh, you motherfucker, that's a different color. Freaking time that I spent edge highlighting it. This is what happened with Shadow Sun. That bit's definitely right. Those bits are black, don't bother with them. Putting basing stuff on rocks for the next batch. I'm having a break from maintenance light as resin printers me. Good plan. Good plan. Safety. She says, staying permanently in the room that's printing. Don't sleep in here. I do vent the room after I've done. The only reason I don't have it fully vented while I'm printing is because I need to maintain temperature. I'm not coming up like it. What about the black in the vents? Black vented, red sauce. I really didn't get to play that game very much, unfortunately, because I was streaming the games. Kind of didn't work very well because, like, really easy to forget what I was playing. Interesting. Red is such a transparent color that you really have to go over it several times to get your edge highlight, which is in some ways really useful and in other ways really freaking annoying. One of my partners sent me the files because they know I like Midna from Zelda and Twilight Princess and associate her with me probably because she's a mischievous short stack. It's true, that does accurately represent. She little and very mischievous. A little gremlin. Bastard cat just pissed on me, oh my god. That royally sucks. I cannot say that I have ever experienced that before. I like to imagine that Sylvester, severe feline anxieties that happen from time to time, but I didn't want to have a shower so nearly midnight. Yeah, that's fair. Showers near midnight in this house are unlucky because the 2 times I've been stabbed, Becca has either just gotten out of the shower or is still in, and it was always late at night as well. You're lucky, your anxiety leads to either pissing all over the place or ripping all over out. Jeez. Yeah, I had a neurotic cat. She used to pull her fur out and she wasn't having a good time. We had another one called Barney that had a really bad time. There was nothing we could do to make him feel safe. He was a rescue. Ended up having to move him on to a new home. Having 3 cats and 3 cats and 4 people in the house was just too much. and it wasn't good. He would just run like the devil was after him. And yeah, it was just from like footsteps. You'd go real slow, you'd walk to like in the same direction as him and stuff, and he would not react right up until the last moment where he would smash into your legs. And with 2 disabled people in the house, that was already not good. Caused a few accidents and injuries that way. And then would like find the nearest available spot that wasn't near people and then it shit on the floor. And that wasn't good for him. It wasn't good for us. And yeah, so I had to move him on to another home, like to single individual's house. It provided some kind of companionship one another. Fortunately, not a connection we could foster. He wouldn't allow us. Shit on the floor, what have I raided into? Oh shit, hi Bran, sorry I was looking down. Right, I'm definitely adding time because this is the 3rd raid. Hello, welcome in Bran. How was your stream, darling? What did you get up to? How are you doing today? I will snooze the advert. Okay, snooze it for 5 minutes. I was talking about a neurotic cat that I had that used to wait until you got really close and then would bolt and then shit in the nearest spot that was like far enough away. You know, like, you know, in an MMO when like you get mobs attack onto you and then like you have to run a certain distance before they stop attacking. That was like what was in his brain all the time. And yeah, it he would get to what he considered a safe distance where there was no witnesses and then just yeah, fun. Gator Eyes, thank you very much for the follow. That poor feline, yeah, sadly he was very, very neurotic. He was a rescue cat. He went on to another home after us where it was just one person. We had 4 people and 3 cats, so a lot. Stream was marvelous, thanking you. Was painting some custom dreadnoughts and looking at some community work as well, doing tutorials, etc. Good stream, saw you were on, thought I'd send everyone over to you. Thank you, that is really kind of you. I've just noticed we're at 1,233 followers. One more follower and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm silly. Drop the box. So, hello everyone, my name is Ruby. I am a full-time commissioned painter and content creator. Painting Warhammer is my job. If you would like to see some other tutorials, I have some over on YouTube. Did I? No, we did not. 1 second. Oh wait, no, there is a shout out 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Simon. I missed that. Marek the Mad, thank you very much for the follow. Yes, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 now. It's ridiculous. Screenshot. 1 second. 1 second. Get to this screen before I paste it in. There you go, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you all very much. I was in the kitchen and came back to be the person to make it happen. I appreciate that even more. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. But yes, I do commission work. I make autistic and ADHD friendly tutorials on YouTube. They are between 3 and 10 minutes long. If I say a thing, I show a thing. If there is any hidden knowledge you require, you will have it. I don't like hidden information and stuff. I had a real issue with it. Decided to make my own. Raid and run from me. Fine, it's fine. Gotta go tidy up after the stream, crush some Xenos on Space Marine 2. I need to play some more. I haven't played with anyone in like a month and a half. Pleasure as always to catch up with you. Have a smashing rest of your stream. Keep it awesome work. Thank you so much. I hope you have lots of fun on Space Marine 2. Yeah, I need to go kill some Xenos. The Dark Angels are in. I need to go play. I'm gonna be playing with Remembrance so soon. He's busy right now. I've also got more RAM in my computer now, so run just a little bit better. Thank you to Kiri and a mysterious contributor as well for that. Go please the Emperor. Much love. Peace out. Hidden knowledge. Yes. For example, just a little one. You know when you're glazing, downloaded more RAM. You wouldn't download a RAM. I'm Welsh. I would. That sounded worse actually. Never mind. Anyway, glossing over that. When glazing, after you've thinned down the mix and everything, you are supposed to tap your brush to a piece of kitchen roll or something to absorb the liquid, so you just have the thinned pigment. And that was never explained to me when I got into painting, and as a result, I didn't learn glazing for a long time because of that. And yeah, some knowledge is just not readily explained, it's just assumed. So stuff like that I don't like, and that's my whole kind of mission statement for tutorials. I want to improve that and make things a much better kind of experience for learning. Starting in the new year, there will be a new tutorial out every week. This is not a good angle for... yeah, new. Yeah, I'll be doing a new one of those tutorials every single week, and then regular videos in between it. 420 clays it. Shut up. That's so dumb. Made me laugh. He's at what cost? Damn it, I did get some red on the head. I'm not gonna lie, putting white over red is really frustrating. To repaint these black bits back to the red because I was a little overzealous and went, yeah, all of this is red, not realizing that all of this was black, not realizing that it wasn't. Well, I guess makes this a bit easier. Anything else out of that that's meant to be black? Probably this part of the arm. Oh, dumbass, you just painted that. What's wrong with you? Aside from the obvious. Okay, that's just about ready. Needs the silver on there, but rather than blackline it afterwards, I will internal parts of this black, and then I'll do the gold. These tank bits I think are black as well. Yeah, along with the bottom part. I've got a little shelf here. Is the time up? Not quite. I've given myself some extra time because of I've spent a lot of time not painting. Where I've been scrolling up in chat and interacting with raids and stuff. Don't go too far over. Otherwise, it doesn't really encourage me to do these live, does it? I do wonder if that would must make paint the tomato. I do wonder, like, if people would find it more interesting if I showed the model first and then uploaded the video, or you know, did them at the same time rather than streaming it. Okay. Then I could pause the timer and like go AFK for like drinks, snacks, bathroom, etc. if I need them. But then I would miss the interaction with you all. I have no idea how much time I've actually like been doing stuff during this stream, but Guess we'll find out in the edit, won't we? Might be slightly over my time though. I do have a reference at the back of him. Oh my god, that's a lot of little bells. Guess it does break the red up a lot. Has messed up my plans slightly for getting out by midnight. Probably have been fine if I actually started on time. Fine, we'll do a better job tomorrow. Are you there? After I finish blacking out all the details that require it, I'll get on with some of the edge highlights and then make sure the whites are white. Probably bounce from there. There's a lot of assembly at the end of this one as well. Snap. Oh. It's very minimally attached anyway. I'm gonna have to super glue it. He's super glued to the base, just barely. There is the tiniest bit of super glue on both of the little pegs that come out of its. And that's so I can purposefully snap him off for doing the base. So then I can airbrush the hot base. After I finished like adding to it, because there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff epic basing on here, like bamboo and whatnot. Oh, the bits in the middle are black as well. The little knobbly bits that attach these drag flaps, I'm not going to paint them black, but they are meant to be. Midnight now. It is now Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I actually feel bad for that guy now because his friends show it to like waitresses. Can't escape it. They'll literally show it to people and be like, hey, do you know this one? Like, yeah. Like, it's him, it's him. Bastard. Okay. Why do I keep moving this away from here? What other bit's meant to be black? Finger joints. Oh, my hair's tickling me. Sorry. Nice. I kind of need an edge heart on the shield, right? Didn't even think about that. I don't need to do this all the way around. Just kinda need it to pop just for like the frontal. You can do this sort of thing for game pieces as well. You don't want to put your all into it. You focus bits just to make them pop. Yeah, I'm a bit hit or miss on this one, I won't lie. Like, some of the bits are good. I wasted a lot of time in some places. Probably should have just gone to highlights first and then started doing gradients. I would say I also need to keep at a grasp of the time. However, shy of having someone specifically checking like how long I'm not painting for, that doesn't really work. That's not what I want. Dry brushing tip might have worked, honestly. Glazed it back in to do all the to fix all the dry brushiness. I believe it's Sylvester that suggested. What am I being accused of? You suggested dry brushing at the beginning of the thing, right? Beginning of the session, you suggested dry brushing him. Believe. You're wrong, it's been known to happen sometimes. You don't want the credit. No? Who was it? Just one, it was a green name. My bad. Else got green names. One has a green name. Dawn, did you suggest it, sweetie? Sylvester's suggestion is Sylvestian. It was me? Oh, it wasn't green then, it was pink. Sorry, Commissar. Yes, thank you very much for that suggestion at the beginning. It probably might have been right. Dry brush and then heating it all up with glazing and thin layers. Possibly could have worked. To me, Tau just streams do not dry brush. Part of the reason that was fucked. Whereas deep in path of the other. Fair. My suggestions tend to be a lot lewder. Yes, but you wouldn't do those to me on stream. You know better than that. And when Becca is going through all the different modes of the fan in the bedroom, it sounds like she's programming a bomb. Or like one's about to go off. False. Not terribly neat. Better. What was I about to do? Oh, I need black on the towel. We're coming up for about what I believe to be true time. I really do need to wait. The other point. Oh, the white room. Wait a minute there. Right, let's move over to gold. My neck. Oh dear. I've been apparently cramping up my neck and my shoulder for a little bit. Helps if you. Stands out quite nicely. No shrimping. Yeah. Welcome back, Danny. Sitting straight while painting, that's shrimply impossible. Aw, damn, I was being so careful there as well, and I managed to get black. Dragon's Gold in case I have to come back to it. I think I'm using as Dragon's. Just mentioning in case I have to refer back to the video in this stream VOD in 2 weeks' time when I'm fixing it. I haven't finished. Okay, that's goldy bits done. I think there's a little bit on the sword. Yes. Wait, do the sound emotes not work? Can you shout louder? Sorry, I haven't got my earpiece in at the moment. Sorry. Sorry. You mean you should be able to use them? I just won't hear them at the moment because I don't have earpiece in. I'm dumb. No, not allowed to say I'm dumb. Habit I have to break. Silver. Okay, very nearly there. Actual stream duration 3 hours. Setting up about 2.5. The goal with these streams, time-wise, is generally speaking 20 to 30 minutes preamble at the beginning. The 2-hour time challenge. And then 5 to 15 minutes chatting at the end. I haven't been super organized today. The day's kind of gotten away from me in a lot of ways. I at least had a mostly healthy dinner tonight. Put a band-aid on the cut. Just got molten plastic in it and pulling it out wasn't nice. Oh, darling. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. Oh right, I believe. Just base coat. I'm gonna go super in depth with it. Need some Sandry Dust slash Dragon Fang. Just to get these bits done at least. Honestly, I'd probably wet blend this and do a job with it, but because if I start a wet blend, I'll get obsessive. And I don't care that much. I don't want to have an avatar risk. Now we can just GTFO, and we can come back after Christmas and correct it. Okay, where's that super glue? Where is that super glue? Am I blind? It's there. Hiding. Hiding and closed. How rude can you get? Right, fingers crossed, this goes on without. Holy shit, it behaved! I only did the edge highlights on one side of the blades in the No, I missed! I was trying to eyeball it from a distance and I freaking missed. Didn't do my ghost strikes. That's not having a fun time with a spirit. That's do like a guide stroke. And get closer and closer. It's really not my best work. You know what it is? 2-hour paint job. And that's pretty cool. What was the thing I had to paint? Oh, it's the second tassel. Like, there's something I was forgetting to paint, right? When Farsight is done with formal occasions, he takes off his tie and he attaches it to the side of it. His favourite one has stars on it and little moons. Can you imagine he shows up to a formal event and has like an actual tie like on his mech? Bond knife, I'm just painting black for now. I do not wish to rush it. I said earlier, it's basically his wedding ring. Wearing my formal battle suit for this black tie function. Yeah, exactly. See, the Gundam girl gets it. See, now I'm thinking about Ariel, but with like an actual dress on. Has a little tiara on the head. This white still ain't cooperating, by the way. Should have gone to a grey first, really. Not necessarily the white's fault, but I did try putting it over a really opaque red. If you put white over red, it almost always shows pink through still. Alright, we'll call that Dunzo, folks. We'll call that Dunzo. Right after I get rid of these little bits of black that are on the side of it. Where you miss. A little bit more black that went over there as well. Alright. The tomato mech, yes. Okay, so cancel that. That's over here. Here's what we got done, people. Considering it was brush only, I'm not too displeased with this. There is lots missing. Yeah. I got no arms. Looks a cool zoomed in, to be honest. Thank you. Didn't really tidy that bit there up, but maybe I should leave the free hands for next. Yeah, it doesn't have a faceplate, by the way. It's just got this little thingy in there. So, I've got. See, now I just need to make a case model, and then I've got the whole, like, poly trio. Because that's what they are, they're basically married. Someone get this woman a GW masterclass contract. No. Fuck, no. I have enough to bond with Louise over already. We don't need to add GW trauma to it. I know how shitty it was when she was working there. There's so much more bad stuff that happened that she hasn't said on camera. She's fine. Trauma builds character. She has a lot of it. Oh, right. Oh, you know what? While we're here, before we go, You need to see my other towel, I suppose. Right, this is the only one of my towel models that I have actually started on. Ends have come out and the feet. There we go. So typically these models are crouched. However, mine is stood. They also generally don't have arms, mine does, and the cockpit is closed. So here's my other towel, and there's what my basing is like. Yes, this is magnetized. It stood normally. Magnetized. The feet are pinned, so I can take this off later to paint it. Yeah, my Storm Surge has arms and could afford chiropractic. Ignore all the dust, it's not put away in a box. So this is my basing. Got some rocks, got some tufts, we've got some bamboo, some long grass. Most importantly, we have Necrons being stepped on. Sides up. Not too hard. Yeah, so this is not the main red, although pretty bloody close. This was Zenithal and everything, and then it had Flesh Terrors red and Blood Angels red sprayed onto it as a thing. Whereas this guy, literally just this can. So this is probably going to be my towel solution going forward. However, this is the only one that's going red. Rest are going from that to pink, but not Louisa's pink. It's going to be more of a kind of cherry pink. Yeah. The stream today really makes me want to paint an Atlas mech. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. With that though, I need to go and find someone for you lovely people to go and visit. Is there anyone? Did I just see the right name there? I did, I saw Catback. Catback is currently Wasted is currently just right, because of his arm. Okay. We'll go see Catback then. I've not raided Catback ever before. Is he painting a Thunderhawk? Little one, maybe? Right, so. Right, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. It's lovely having you here, and I very much appreciate all of the support. If you would like to be a part of our wider community, please join Discord. We have lots of very nice people and it is a safe place for all individuals. We have a zero tolerance policy on discrimination and hate. Check out the YouTube if you would like some neurodivergent friendly tutorials, as well as the video format for these 2-hour guides. I'm a couple of days behind, the rest will go up tomorrow. And if you would like to help in other ways with support, you can sign up to the members list at rollontoexplode.com or on patreon.com/rollontoexplode. I love you all, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.